Good morning to my respective teachers and dear parents. Education is not only means to read, write, or learn. It is the way to live possibility and live life happily. It benefits everyone related to the person such as personal, family, neighbors, society, communities, a country, or our education is really worth investment. Only if you believe and work hard, you can achieve anything. And then we can do anything we want if we finish our education. Now, how can we do a better future when we are not educated? We will not succeed. Since educators are too often not tough strategies for working with children who have TS, they need to be educated so that their attitude changes from one of seeing the child as being the difficulties or a more effective attitude of seeing the child as having difficulties. This change often difficult, but it's important for need to be patient, accept that educators are not tough about TS in college, but rather are instructed in a punishment or reward approach to behavior management. This approach typically doesn't work for students who have ne- neurobiological disorders that result in actions over which they have little to no control. By establishing a positive relationship, it becomes easier to have educators see that child needs to learn and strategies rather than to be punishment. Education makes an individual develop personally, socially, as well as economically. Educational help Education helps us to do our daily life activities in the best possible ways. Education makes us dutiful. Education help us to acquire new skills and knowledge that will do impact our development in our life, both on personal and national levels. Education has been shown to increase economic growth and stability. One of the most important benefits of education is how it improves personal lives and helps society run smoothly. We live longer, fuller, and happier lives as learned and knowledgeable as the student or individuals. Education is more powerful because it is can used by the change the world and our future. Education is the key to eliminating gender inequality and reducing poverty, to preventing needle deaths and illness, and to fostering peace. Education is more important for children because they are the future in the world and they should be updated to current affairs. They are pillars of the nation. To develop a country and the world, the future should be secured. Our children are the future to build a nation with all their knowledge. And to education. Education is the proper way to better future and to build up their knowledge. And to realize that our country is need to more upgraded, intelligent people. Good education is constructive in nature which construct our future forever and helps a person to improve his or her status and mind, body, and spirit. Good education is being good citizen and the being successful in personal and professional life. Education make us right thinker and correct decision maker. And more knowledge we get, we grow and develop more intel life. Being well educated never only means to earn certificates and good salary from recognized the reported organization, companies, or institution. However, it also to be a good and social person in life. It helps us to determine whether something is good or bad, and other person related to us. I generally believe that education is basic to all development, according to John Dewey. Life is development, and that development and growing is life. If we translate this view into shaper of education, we can say that education is considered to aim at all-round development of the individual's personality. Education in India has been considered as self-education, which means a man making life-building education by which the character of pupil is formed, strength of mind, and increase to this education help us to stand on his own feet, gives strength and courage during adverse time of life. This is nothing but the all-round development of individual's personality. That is the way becomes a man by education. Education is a process of man-making. Nothing is essential for help an individual realize the nature which is inherent in him. Hence, education is necessary for all. It is now felt the world of peace, justice, freedom, and equality of all can be achieved through education. Thus, it can be said that education is extremely necessary for all. No good life considerable without education. Education is also directs the developed capacities, attitude, interests, urges, and needs of the individual into desirable channels. The individual can change and modify his environment with the help of education according to his need. Educational is not only perceived and transmit and the social elements of generation to generation, but also help the enrichment of culture. Education is a social necessity. It enables the individual to play his effective role in the society with object of making it richer, better and more attractive in democratic country. Education is essential to all citizens unless and until the citizens are being educated. The democratic machinery cannot work properly. Determined efforts have been made by the government since independence to achieve the goal. The Constitution of India writes for the provision of educational opportunities to all peoples of the country. Since education is one of the most important means for development, it is through education that one can aspire to achieve your status, is position and emolument. For every individual should have similar opportunities for getting education. The individual has capacity, capacity to learn, so opportunities are to be equally available. It should and need not be identical. The authors in the book Learning to Be has stated that equal access to education is only necessary, not a sufficient condition of justice. Equal access is not equal opportunity. This must comprise equal chance of success. So we may emphasize that problem of equity of educational opportunities in Indian situation is very formidable one. Our education system is the crossroads. The Indian institution laid down that there should be universalization and primary education. In the directive and the constitution, it was started within 10 years. By 1960, universal compulsory education must be provided of all children of age of 14. The emphasis on last literacy and the consequent emergence of the nation as the world power of depicted nearly the importance of education for all. In the in the present day world setup, today is marked that in the world the countries which have low literacy percentage are economically backward now. These backward countries are realizing the importance of education for all. Through mass literacy in their schemes of development, so in the context, the efforts of literacy of nation like India must be example in. Before I end my speech, thank you for listening.